Thank you for your interest in Udemy's remote viewing class with Stacy Talish, CEO of the professional remote viewing firm CorporateProfit.com. Some of you may know remote viewing as the military's psychic spy program during the 90s, as was coined by the media. And a lot of people want to know what remote viewing is, when in reality the question they really want to know is it right for me, or why should I learn it? Consider the richest people in the world credit both their wealth and their success to intuition. The problem was they had to learn how to use their intuition the hard way, through the expensive method of trial and error, which takes years, if not decades, to get right. That being said, there is a way to hack this process of learning to listen to your intuition, and it was developed by the United States military during the Cold War. The military coined the process remote viewing. They had discovered a technique that allowed the average enlisted soldier to gain intelligence information on a person, place, thing, or event anywhere in space-time, only using intuition. They used this to locate nuclear weapons, steal secret information from the Soviets, and even located Russian spies within the United States, saving lives. When the media found out about this top-secret program, they called the remote viewers psychic spies. The media proceeded to point and laugh at the military and lump them together with the scandal of Nancy Reagan's astrologer. The only problem for the cynics was the program worked. Today, there are thousands of private citizens trained in the remote viewing technique, doing all sorts of amazing things in the private sector. Remote viewers are finding minerals for mining and petroleum companies. They're making a living in Vegas, finding missing kids for search and rescue teams, and even rocking to the top of the financial markets. They're doing all of this with nothing but their intuitive skills. What's really amazing is the normal everyday intuition becomes turbocharged, even though they're not running an active remote viewing session. In the business world, that is the most invaluable asset you can imagine. The ability to know, through intuition, if a snap decision is correct, without any other information. To the outside observer, it looks like you've been kissed by Lady Luck. In reality, you got that information from your intuitive dexterity. It makes sense, really. The side effect of a supercharged intuition comes through a similar process as going to the gym for a regimented workout. The remote viewing process is the same. But instead of muscles, a well-defined strength resides in your intuitive skill, and it does this in as little as 30 days. Imagine having the intuitive skill equal to or greater than the billionaire class in about a month's time. The same skill that took them decades to acquire and perfect, without the expensive failures of trial and error. If you're tired of being your own worst enemy and want to give yourself an unfair advantage over others, learn the remote viewing process. Do it over and over again for 30 days straight. You'll see the world in a totally different light. You'll be overwhelmed by the amount of opportunity presented to you that before was invisible.